everyone. Welcome to Rollout Savings. I'm Danielle, and I'm here with Angie for tonight's live. And I made a big oopsie putting
But
this
she's
up
fixing
there.
it, and it's all good.
I'm trying to, but something's missing again.
Okay, so let's give
9,
Danny a
10,
minute to
11,
work out
12,
her kinks.
15, 16, 17, 18. Did you delete pictures out of here?
No.
Hmm.
Did
What
you
the heck is
share
going on?
to the tellies?
Earlier I did. 15, 16, 17, 18.
Let the and
Can you go into Telegram and tag Gina?
I'm working on it now.
Oh, I'm still under logo. No wonder I can't see anything. So we have logo, which shows you like this little teeny tiny picture. And then we have overlays, which is where when we click on a screenshot, you can see it big and be able to see it. I loaded everything under logo. So I'm just trying to transfer them over.
Oopsie, Danny fix.
18. Yeah, Danny's trying to fix. I think I double loaded them in overlay.
Y'all, we are Hot Mess Express. Welcome to the choo choo train. Woot woot.
23. I am under overlay. There's 24. Nope.
Did you tag everybody on the Facebook?
Sure didn't.
Okay. Come
You could just do it under the
a spell.
all right, what
And
number is this? This is number 1.
chit chat.
Number 2. Overlay. Number 3. Number 4. Yes, I number everything so I can make sure it's in order for you guys. I still can't believe I did that, and we didn't notice it until we came live.
Yeah, well, like 30 seconds before we had to hit the post.
Mm.
I'm telling you, today's been a hot mess.
So let's see if I go in here. I'm just going to leave it alone before I mess it up.
If I need to, I can go do it.
Nope. We're done. Hi, Dawn.
Which Dawn?
Dawn Ryan.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
The Chaos Express has left the building.
I wouldn't expect it to be anything other than chaos.
For realsies. Paste. Anywho,
Ooh, I spelled that wrong.
one more, then I've got all of the Facebook covered. Okay, I couldn't do it from the main rollout page, but I did go in and I could put everyone on the groups.
On the groups. On the page, I think it's at followers.
No, top fan. You can do the at everyone. I gotta go get that I got right before we turn live. Hold on.
Oh, she left her notifications on. Just bear with me for 2 seconds, guys.
I'll let Gina know. She commented back in the telegram.
I saw it somewhere but can't find it again. Oh, she's talking about
I
family.
know.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, perfect. You talk about that because I don't have Family Dollar.
Okay, guys. A Family Dollar right now. I just sent it in a Telegram group. Somebody mentioned about the batteries. So I went and did a handy dandy search. Okay. And basically, the 4-pack, it has to be the red one. It can't be the yellow or the white or any of the other ones. It has to be the E-Circuit alkaline batteries, 27 cents a pack, both AA and the AAA. And my receipt.
Why is it showing me
Tons of fun, I'm telling you.
those?
I'm Linda and Maria and Miss Gina. She made it.
Gina.
Hello, darling.
Teresa.
One of these days we will get you up here with us.
Who?
Gina.
Yes. Susan, I'm just looking. Oh shoot. I know what I need to do.
It is all of the red pack batteries. Well, the red 4-pack batteries.
Where is Lori?
Maybe I need to take a picture of my receipt to show and upload it so that way we've got it.
Okay. Perfect. Now let's see. It lets you put the first comment in. Okay. I'm telling you, Hot Mess Express.
Choo choo.
Okay.
Emphasis on the hot. On Danny's end.
All of a sudden, I was going to say all of a sudden I'm in blue again, but I realized my mouse was over it.
I am not even going to touch that with a borrowed hand.
Listen, Ange messaged me earlier and said, "What you doing?" I said, "Hiding under my blankets." Sick? No. Hiding from the world. That's exactly what I said to her.
Then I promptly told Danielle, no.
She said, I said, yes, I can. I'm not adulting anymore. And she called me.
If I got to do this, you do too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Angie Cornell got some of the batteries yesterday. Kathleen, hello.
Okay.
Hola, señoritas. Hey, Lori.
I'm going to use the chat.
What chat? Oh, that chat. Okay. So, okay. There was a slight lag. I was making sure I was all caught up. Let me get, I don't want to see that. I want to go into layers. Now we don't want to go into logo because you guys won't be able to see anything. I am going to start with our cheat sheet, which is linked in the description box of this video. I'm sorry, this is the smaller version. That's what I had downloaded. But it's definitely bigger than what I first uploaded. So we have 5 pages for the cheat sheet this week, as far as like 5 screenshots for it. Put those up there. If I went too fast and you want them put back up, let me know. But you can print this out for free every week. And there's a little section on the bottom on the principal where you can use to figure out your deals. So we have that for you. And then I am going to show, let me do it this way. You still can't see these, right, Ange? Unless I put them up.
I'm not looking.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to go over a couple of the 5 off 25s. I did do a 5 off 25 video. It came out a day late, so I figured I'd go over a couple of the, hey, whoa, why is stuff moving? Are you messing with me?
I'm not messing with you. I'm trying to put those 2 of the batteries up on there so that way we'll have it.
Oh, it was just like glitching. Okay, so first up, we have we have the 2 Hello deodorants. They are
$7.50 each.
$7.50 each, and then if you get the Children's Allegra, which is $10.50, you will pay just $8. So there's the written on that for you. And I thought that was good. My son, he's still, he's a teenager. He still can't swallow tablets or anything like that. So I still buy him the children's stuff. It's getting expensive. And then our next one has the children's Allegra. And then we have the Astapro or Astapro. I'm not sure how to say it, for $10.50. And here's the written on that. Then we have this one here, which is 2 whole blends, the Venus Colors razors, and the Advil Dual Action. This is the, what is that, 8 count, I believe. And the Tylenol Cold and Flu.
It's a 24 count, 8 hour of medication.
It is 24 count. I can't read. I can't remember anything. I'm doing great. But for all of that, you would pay $11.75. Then our next deal, we're going to move into a couple. This isn't all of them. This is just what I thought were the best deals that I put together this week. We have your all, that's the $12 and the $5 size, the Suavitel, which is $4. Then we have the Palmolive dish liquid. It's 2 for $5. Make sure you're getting the 20 ounce and scan it to make sure it's coming up 2 for $5 for you. And then 2 of the Taco Bell seasonings, and you will pay $10.50. So there's the written one. Then we have for $13.90, you can get your Tide, your Palmolive. That's 2 of them. Also, your Energizer AA batteries and the Advil. And that will be $13.90 for $30 worth of stuff, almost $31 worth of stuff. Sorry, I keep forgetting to switch them over. And then we have this laundry deal, which I actually like this one. You're going to get your Arm & Hammer, the $5 liquid, the 425 packs, and the Arm & Hammer beads. Those are $4. You're going to get the Suavitel, 2 of the Clorox toilet bowl cleaners, and the Lysol cleaner. That's $2.75, and pay just $10.15 for that one. I thought that's a good stock up deal.
Question, and you guys can go ahead and answer this one in the comments. Are you guys finding many of the $6 or $4 Arm & Hammer crystals? Because in mine, I can't find anything anymore other than the $6 ones.
The reason I used the $4 was because it showed that there was like 5 in stock at my store, and it has been for the past couple of times.
I can't find them no more in mine. And every time I go through it, though, it says that they got them, and I always get so upset because that's my daughter-in-law's favorite brand.
Oh, all right. So for $16.75, we have a drink deal, sort of. You're going to get 3 of the Mug root beer, 2 of the Pillsbury Grands biscuits. These are the 5 count biscuits. They're on sale 2 for $3. You're going to get the 24 pack of Dasani. And you're going to get 5 of the Jolly Rancher. Sorry, that's 6. I don't know how to count either. You're going to get 6 of the Jolly Rancher drink mix packets. They are $1 a piece. If you get 6 of them, we have a coupon, buy 5, get 1 free. So there's that. And then I have one more that I'm going to highlight here. And this one is $17.20. And this is kind of a combination of, 2-3 meals and a little bit of snacks. So you're going to get 2 of the Lay's as long as the flavor attaches to the 2 for $6 sale and the coupon. We have 2 of the Taco Bell seasoning, the ground beef. We also have the chicken nuggets, the Tyson nuggets, and the $4 ranch dressing, plus 2 of the Golden Grams. Now, on the Golden Grams, I did 2 of the Golden Grams specifically because I knew that the 75-cent off 1 GM coupon and the 50-cent off 1 GM coupon or General Mills coupon was attaching. So it was a better deal than using $1 off 2. So that's why I did that. I knew for a fact that these were attaching, and I wanted to make sure that you guys were able to see that too. And that's what we have for those. And before we move on, I have like some Dollar General updates and stuff like that for you. How many people are here?
16.
with our boys swallowing pills. Gina, I wish I could tell you, but I either have to buy chewable or liquid. And the children's I tend to get with coupons, so it's cheaper. Okay, so I don't know how many of you that are here are aware, but we have a member who has been with us. We've known her since Krista. She was a paid member for Krista, and she has been a big supporter here at Rollout Savings and with several other creators. But we wanted to make you guys aware that Kay Ware has passed away today. We will be having, when I say we, I mean us in with Super Sunday Sweep. We'll be doing a GoFundMe to help the family. So we just wanted to know, like if you're one of the OG people that followed us over from Krista, that some of you may have met Kay on the members retreat back then. And if you've been in our Telegram chat, her grandson absolutely loves penny shopping, couponing, deal finding, and does a lot for the community. So you may know Kay just from that as well. So we figured we'd let you guys know that she did pass on today, and unfortunately. So there's that. That's the sad news. But as soon as we have the GoFundMe set up and ready, we will share that information on our social media.
Yeah, Jana, she was a sweetheart.
Biggest sweetheart.
This is crazy. That's
fun
two
and
of them.
Yeah. We had Summer and now Kay. And Summer, we met Summer and Kay, through Krista, through the members that she had.
We made a lot of really good friends that weekend that we were down there.
Yeah, I wasn't even there, and I made a lot of good friends.
You're welcome. We did. We had a really, really good time with each other.
We've had some funny conversations that week too. And Lori just met her in person last summer, not the summer that we just finished, but last summer. And she met her down at the beach. Yeah, she was a big donator in her area, and her grandson too. I mean, amazing. His excitement over a penny list, his excitement over clearance and couponing and, glitches and things like that. It was just amazing. And to see his hauls and know what he did with all the things that he found, if, whether it was putting together baskets for the homeless or the church or a food bank or anything like that. So hopefully, when he's a little bit older and he knows he can come turn to us here at Rollout Savings, and we'll keep the spirit going. So
it's really rare to see kids getting into that kind of stuff nowadays.
If I tell my son we're going to Dollar General, he puts the brakes on. Even though he randomly found his own penny, 3 years ago? He was excited about that. So, okay. So now that everybody is here and we've gotten through everything else.
What's going on with everybody?
I didn't do it. There was a random glitchy noise in the background.
You did.
I put my hands up. I was like, I didn't touch anything. Oh my goodness. So there is, as of right now, there is no penny list for Tuesday. There's that. And I do have to look at my phone for this one. Sorry. Where did I put it? It would be in my pictures. See, it's crackling again. Is it my mouse? It's not my mouse.
I didn't hear anything. He's at work tonight. Oh my gosh. Y'all, my husband's like living with a toddler. Okay? He gets into all kinds of stuff on a grown up level. This
Nuh-uh.
man told his boss, because they're putting up gates and stuff up where he works to keep the hunters from being on mine property where there could be, liabilities. The mine has been putting up gates. Plus, they're squaring off the opposite section from where his is. Told his boss that they're
Sorry,
going to
this is
close,
funny.
they're going to finish squaring this section off, and then they're going to close the mine. Had him believe it, and looked at him, told him, said, "I thought that you were higher up than that. I thought you were higher importance." Man went and had an inspector. Ask him. Daniel told him the same story. And then he turns around, he just looks at Daniel. He knew. He knew. And he just looked at him and says, "That's a good one." And wouldn't say nothing else. Didn't say no, it ain't likely or anything. Daniel told me, he said, "Watch me end up getting pulled into the office tomorrow." And
Mhm.
I'm just going to tell him, "That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard." And if the mine superintendent says anything, he's going to look at him and tell him, "Dang, I guess you ain't as high up on that ladder as you thought either." He said, "That'll probably get me down into the main office next week."
Mhm. He's something else. I think it's funny.
He has convinced cashiers that they were closing gas stations.
Oh, I forgot about that. You told me about that.
Hmm. I mean,
Stay. I wonder if it was my phone that caused that noise. I heard it. I don't know if you guys heard it, but okay. So, you guys ready for this one? We are going to have a seasonal clearance event, an additional 50% off already reduced prices of seasonal categories. And that is going to be Friday, October. I almost said September. October 17th. So it's going to be the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th.
no whoopee cushion.
Okay, see, Gina, I don't know what it was. I don't know. That's why I unplugged my ring light because it was like flickering. So I was like, oh, maybe there's like a short or something. So I unplugged that, and I'm next to all this electronic equipment, but all of it's off. So, but yeah, so we're gonna have that 3-day sale clearance event, and it's gonna be on seasonal, no core items.
That was your chair.
That
It didn't do the same. It's not making the same noise. It's not all the time.
my chair squeaks.
Hmm.
You realize people are probably watching this for the first time. They're like, "What the heck is this girl doing?"
Nah.
It'll be different once my office is done, if it's ever done. 6 years later, it's still not going to be done.
They keep doing the 50 off.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the full memo. I just got a little snippet of it. So I'm waiting for the rest of the memo. But the person that I get the memo from is sick. So she needs some prayers. She's had some crazy stuff going on. From COVID to the flu and all kinds of stuff.
Well, see, all that stuff usually pennies at the beginning of November. Here in about, what, 3 weeks?
Give or take, yeah.
We have purple dot, red dot, green dot, yellow dot, white dot,
We got all those clovers.
summer, like the pink square.
It's summer, yep.
Hmm.
Then we got yellow dot accessories and stuff like that.
Hmm. Because I used to get a lot of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you what's the truth.
I remember. I used to get so many. Now I just don't even go.
I miss the clothing, period, because it's a whole lot easier than having to run 30 minutes all the way to Walmart.
True. Many are boxing up. They have no room. Some stores have no room for seasonal. like even the past few times, have you guys seen the what is it called? They have a name for it. It's at Dollar General. It's Halloween stuff, but it's like the little ghost with the pastel colored, like the ghost that's blowing a bubble, the um, skeleton that's blowing a bubble. They didn't have. They didn't even have that out at my store. I don't know if they do now. I was there 2 weeks ago, and they didn't even really have Halloween stuff out. Summer went all together 2 years ago on your birthday. Yes, I do remember that. And um normally when we had this big list, if you look back to last year, I think these were the same categories ish that all went throughout the entire week.
My husband actually used to take off that first Tuesday in November, not to go hunting, but to go penny shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would get that big hauls.
I remember because we were talking then.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was awesome that he went penny shopping with you.
We used to just go out and drive.
Mm-hmm.
We go on dates.
Yep.
And sometimes we ended up on a riverbank. Sometimes we were out penny shopping. It didn't matter.
One of these days, you're going to go for a drive and end up in my front yard, and I'm going to be like, ah!
I got your address.
I know you do. I still don't know if that B&B is open. They still have the sign up. It's weird.
It probably is. I know you got some Airbnbs in your area.
Yeah. That is what it is. So who's going to get rain this weekend?
Boonville Tier Table.
Is that what it's called? Because on their website, it's like Ghoul something. Booville. Lori, remind me of that later so I can change the thumbnail I made for that. Or at least add it into the post. I don't think I published that yet. Guys, I do have to apologize. I forgot to put out the coupon post this week.
Yeah, Danny.
Hi, Audrey. Well, when we get off of here, I have to do the 5 off 25 post because I did the video this morning, but I also went and got my hair cut today. So, see, Rachel, yeah, you're going to get pretty much what I'm getting because I'm in the northwest corner of Connecticut. Yep. So, typically what you get, I get some version of it. Supposedly, last time I looked, it was supposed to be Sunday, Monday, and potentially some areas for Tuesday. And gusty winds. It's a nor'easter. If it was colder, that would probably be snow. We don't want to talk about that. I don't want snow yet. Yeah, they're saying, Rachel, I think the last time I saw it was like 60 to 70 mile an hour winds. Maybe it was just 60. I can't remember. Heavy rains. And because of all the leaves falling off the trees, they're worried about flooding.
Danny, I'm going to send you this because I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to look like a total idiot.
You think I'm going to know how to pronounce it? I couldn't even think straight last night doing 5 off 25s.
Miel.
Oh, this one. I'm not sure how to say this. It is
Mielle.
meal.
Oh, no. We do have some new coupons, but those also work with the P&Gs. I didn't know that was a P&G brand.
I did not either. I've never heard of it until then. How do you say? Stop. I'm trying to say, how do you say that? Myelle. So it's pronounced Myelle. Myelle. The M sounds like the word my, and the IELLE sounds like L or L, similar to the ending names for Gabrielle and Michelle. So it is Mael.
Okay. Anywho, we've got coupons. I don't even know if our stores are carrying these yet. Mine says not sold in your store.
So that brings up a good point. When I am doing the 5 off 25s, if something is not showing it's attaching for me in the app, or it's not showing any products attaching to it, or every
Store
item says,
coupons. Mostly what we're talking about is the store coupons, because
yeah,
it just shows that whenever you go into your coupons and you touch on the store coupon for the store brand products, it won't bring up any products. Has anybody else had that problem? And the reason why we're talking about this is because you have to go and search for the product and to see the coupon underneath it. You won't be able to see the product itself underneath the coupon in your coupon tab. And that's just a fun little tidbit me and Danny had a discussion about today.
yes. And after the Dollar General has kept me on my toes,
We are burning out.
I'm very burnt out.
Don't worry, I'll keep aggravating her.
She does. It's okay. I just, in case,
Oh, I see it.
yeah. So do you guys have any questions? Any deals you're looking forward to? Let me think.
Just want us to shut up.
I mean, you give it a minute. I'd probably get pretty funny over here in a minute. Too bad Dan's not going to walk by again.
He's not here.
I know. Where's the cat? Let me play with the cat.
The cat's hiding. Mommy's been making bread all day.
Ugh, I hate the way this is looking. I don't know what she did, but my hair wants to go the other way now, and then it goes all, see, it does like this thing. And then if I go the way it's supposed to go, it flops back in the middle, and I hate it in the middle.
Isn't it?
Right? This is my Halloween costume, guys. Wait, hold on, let's fix it.
Oh no, you gotta put, there you go.
That's better. I'm waiting for my son to walk down the stairs and be like, yep,
Maybe
nope.
we need to find another couponer to help you guys out. Gina, are you proposing to us?
You know what it is it's just Dollar General will throw stuff at us. So we've been in a cycle. If you look over the past few weeks, thank you, Rachel. If we look over the past few weeks, it's been, yay, we have a clearance sale. Oh, now we have a penny list. Oh, now we have a 5 off 25. Oh, now we're gonna have a week long 5 off 25. Oh, hey, don't forget P&G. Oh, wait, let's throw in, let's throw in surprise pennies. Don't forget, let's throw in this 3-day sale. Let's throw, so it's just one right after the other without we would go
Stacked
through
on top
lulls.
of each other like a daggone triple decker.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not that I don't enjoy doing this. I do. It's just it was just bang, 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 bang. And I was like, oh my lord.
And they don't always work in tandem. So
No.
whenever I'm working on one thing and Danny's over here working on this thing,
I'm working on like 3 other things at the same time.
and they were like, no, stop, because that one won't work on this day because of this.
Yep.
Well, I used it on 2 other things too. Well, looks like you're going to have to redo that.
And that's what had happened. So when we got the week-long 5 off 25, we had the 10 off 40, we had the Saturday 10 off 5 off
Yes,
25.
Gina, it has been.
It has. And then we had the P&G on top of that, and I'm going, it was like, fine, okay, we got the clearance sale coming up. Okay, I'll do that on this day because I can do this here and this here. And then they're like,
and don't forget, I had to do 2 different cheat sheets because we had a big dump of the P&G coupons on Wednesday.
Well, and that was the other thing too, was I kind of couldn't, I could do the 5 off 25s and some 10 off 40s, but I was like, why am I going to put the effort into doing that when I'm going to have to redo it because now we're getting new coupons?
Yeah.
We don't have a 10 off 40. Oh, you mean the
Last
P&G.
week. We try to do our best with it that we could, but I'm not gonna lie. Last week was mm.
It was rough. The past couple of weeks have been rough.
But hey, we still got through it and we still done it.
Well, and then you think about it, they threw it. We had Prime Day. I didn't even get any Walmart deals out. My laptop, I don't know what was going on. My laptop did like partial updates, so it messed everything up, and I had to spend an entire day on Prime Day fixing my computer.
Well, honestly, I didn't really see anything.
There was nothing like woo. I like that knife set that I shared. I don't know if you guys saw that.
We're just tired right now. We'll recoup and we'll be fine. But
I'll play in the rain this weekend, and I'll hold my hair up like this so I get the refill of the air from both ends. I live on a hill. It's windy over here, and then we're gonna add wind anyways.
she said she don't want us to be burnt out
I
on
see it.
hotels and stuff. But no, as far as that goes, honey, I got too many grandbabies. We ain't stopping.
No. Look how far we've come. Gina, you've been with us for a long time. Look how far we've come from when we started to where we are now. We're over 17,000 people on YouTube. Facebook is about 6 or 7,000. I mean, we're still small. It would be nice to have a paycheck, but you guys are saving money, and that's what's important.
I'm basically putting out stuff that I would do
Mhm.
anyway. I'm not really doing anything special. Other than
That's
this.
Gino, you're right. It was before the move. I do remember. I have so many names in like the memory bank because when I was with Krista, I was in charge of all the members.
You got one of
So
them?
yeah, you haven't seen it lately, but yeah, there is one in there.
I love you. I'm just joking.
No, it's fine. I trust me. I deserve it. Ange was
No.
trying to help me last night. I was like, "Can I talk this deal through to you?" And she's like, "Well, if you do this and that," and I'm like, "But no," and she's like, "But yes," and I'm like, "No, that's only 26, and you have to be to 28, so you need $3 more." And she's like, "What's 6 plus 2?" And I was like, 9.
No, I made her sit there and add it all up. I said, okay, what's 28 minus 26, Annie?
Shh.
4.
Do you know how many times I added up on a calculator and I was like, "No, Ange, really, it's 26. We need $3 more." And I was sitting there counting on my hand. I was like, 25, 26, 27, 28. I'm like, see, three more.
26, 27.
I did it like 10 times. It was so funny. She was like, I can't with you.
I said, you're going to go to bed.
Deanna, I don't know. We haven't heard.
I haven't heard anything either.
Is
Which is a
there-
good thing because she's not far, well, where she used to live is not far from where I'm at. So that's actually a good thing.
True. Very true.
I'm talking an hour and 10 minutes or so. And that's going across the goat path.
I crack up every time you say that. Especially now that I've seen you talk to your daughter's goats.
Fred.
Fred. Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry too because it's late. I didn't get no nap today, and I got about 3 dozen more cookies in there to make for tomorrow.
Ange is doing something fun. Tell them about your adventure, Ange. This is something you guys could look into for your area if you're looking to make a little extra money. I know in my area, it's way too many things going on.
Okay, I got on the Tiki Talk because
Mhm.
I've been trying to find another way to for another stream of revenue to come in, and I seen all these women. They were doing sourdough. I'm sorry, Lucy and Lucifer in there ain't going to be putting out no bread no time soon. But
Wait,
they
you
were
have two
doing,
starters now?
yeah, we got Lucy and Lucifer.
Oh.
It don't matter either way it goes. It's both AG double hockey sticks.
Oh.
Anywho, I got on to sourdough TikTok and women putting out the like bake stands, farm stands, that kind of stuff. My daughter has chickens and stuff. Usually, she didn't have them because where she had the baby and everything, she couldn't take care of them. But I was trying to talk her into doing it so that way she'd have some way, to make money.
Mhm.
Well, then my husband decided, hey, baby, you got your kitchen. Why don't you do that? So I was like,
Angie got big kitchen.
it's not really that big. It's just the way that we
It's
remodeled it.
functional.
But I got thinking about it, and Daniel pushed me to do it. So I'm going to be putting out some breads and cookies and cakes and stuff like that tomorrow just to see how it turns out. And if it does anything like it did last weekend, whenever I had my yard sale and I sell a good bit, then I'm going to start putting out a little bake stand
Mm-hmm.
every weekend. But if you go on a TikTok, search up farm stand.
Ooh, I don't like that. Sorry, I'm playing with the thing that you guys
I'll
can't
play
see
with
off the
that.
screen, but it's funny.
Danny, don't touch it.
I'm touching it.
Now we sound weird because they can't hear that. They can't see what you're doing.
I'm changing all the settings and how big our picture is, and it went really big, and she said, don't touch it. Nikki, are you okay?
But basically, whenever we had our kitchen redone last winter, we put in double wall ovens and a island with a cooktop that's about 10, half 11 foot long. And I've been in there just baking up a storm all day.
Lori,
They
you should do
are. You'd probably do good down there, but there's an app on most of the app stores. It's called Farm-ish, and you can actually see what all stands are in your area and stuff and post your stand. Holy cow. There's a lot of them in Kentucky.
Oh, wow, Gina, that's crazy. She said tons are popping up here, but next door people are reporting them.
Well, I know that each state has its own laws on it. You would have to search cottage baking laws for your state. My state, I don't have any kind of restrictions other than you have to clearly label it with all of your ingredients and that it is not produced in a professional kitchen where inspections are routine.
Right.
You have to label it with your address and your phone number.
Now, see where I am. You looked into it for me. What were the rules here? You have to
Oh
have
my
your
God.
own kitchen inspection. You have to have like a
You have to have
food
your kitchen,
handlers.
you have to have an inspection, you have to have your food handler's permit, you have to have some kind of a class. It's like a 20-hour class.
It's a food handling class.
No, that was separate.
Well, see, that was one of them.
You had to have like two different certifications, and your home had to be certified 3 ways. And I'm sitting there going,
Yeah, because she was like, this could be something you could do. And of course, now if Kat was here, she'd be cracking up when you say that. She'd be like, you want to trust her cooking?
I dropped it really quick, didn't I?
Yeah, bud.
What's that Marshall's stomach?
Oh, I already know, honey.
About that one thing? That one big thing?
Honestly, Lori, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to feed mine one day, fed him the next morning, and ever since then he's been a headache. That's why I started calling him Lucifer.
Sorry.
Now I think in Kentucky, what was the fit cottage laws?
See, Rachel knows the pain. She said it's the same there. You have to go through all kinds of things just to bake things to sell. Whose cookies, Lori? Carrie's?
You have to register.
Who does, Lori?
Kentucky. You can't have any kind of milk or anything like that in either. No cream cheese frostings or anything that way. Yeah, Kentucky's got a little bit more, but as long as you look up your cottage food laws, it's still really looks like you got a law that you can. You can't. You can't
Oh,
do.
my cookies. Knock it off, Lori. Don't pick on me. My zombie cookies.
I'm really hoping. I mean, we don't really have any kind of restrictions here, other than the anything that has anything dairy in it has to be labeled and it has to be stored in basically like a refrigerator. Which I got looking into it. As long as I put like a mini fridge out there, I could do it.
And Lori says, there's your problem. You have a boy starter. You need a girl starter.
Lucifer and Lucy, they're all from the same thing.
She's
They're
talking about my
from the
cookies.
same
Do you remember
thing.
my zombie cookies? So I made
If
Lori
I
and I.
remember correctly, Lori's weren't much better.
Do you know that was the second batch she baked and she forgot them in the oven? So Lori and I both made the Pillsbury cookies, the bacon break. You know, like the little squares, you break them off, you put them on the sheet, and you bake them. Mine spread out thin and flat. So Lori, Lori put into an editing program, and she made cookies look like zombies. Well, Lori's cookies, they looked better than mine. I did the same thing she did. Mine just went. And then Lori made cookies one night, and she goes, "I forgot the oven was on." And she sent me a picture. I said, "And you make fun of my zombie cookies."
From what I'm saying, for Kentucky, you can have no meat, no milk, and if you can't put out any kind of stuff that's dairy, like the cream cheese, or like if you were going to do pepperoni rolls and put cheese in them, you can't have that. But otherwise, as long as everything is okay and your I don't know, your county or whatever, you're not breaking no rules there, then I think you should be fine. I know in Texas they can't have an unmanned stand. You can do pre-orders and put out pre-orders, but you cannot have an unmanned stand.
Did you see the comment I put up for you?
hmm
Oh,
I'm going to play with it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? My husband has enough stuff to take him to and from work on his lunch now for the next 2 weeks.
snacks. You got
Maybe
grandbabies. Come on now.
they'll last one day.
Exactly. So,
But yeah, I do call my two sourdough starters Lucy and Lucifer. You'd be surprised what some people around you though do. Download that app, Lori, Farm Ish, and I'm not joking. Go in and look. You've got a lot more down there in Kentucky than what I do here in West Virginia. I think there's like 5 or 6 within like a 5 hours drive of me, or no, 3 hours drive.
I just texted her the name of the app because she's going to forget.
But yeah, you can see where they're at and you can tell what kind of stuff they've got too. But if you don't have anything for like an hour around you, heck yeah. I got recipes.
I've been sending her some TikToks of some things too, and then she goes down a rabbit hole. You know, I just realized I've been sipping on this. It's just flavored water, but I just realized this cup is big as my head.
Annie, I could take that so many different ways, and right now is really not the time.
See, this is my other Yeti. My husband got this free from work one year. He was like, "I'll never use this." And I was like, "Score."
But yeah. Oh, I put those up in there and I didn't even go in there.
I don't know what you put in there.
The batteries.
Lori just messaged me. She said, "You don't new." She says, "You done new."
These are your batteries. Go
Oh,
to
the
the
Family Dollar.
family Go to the Family Dollar. Whenever you'll see this 4 pack of battery or the AAA's, grab them all. And there's why. Christmas is coming. 10 packs will be $2.70. That's 40 batteries.
Gina, it was you that was looking for those before, wasn't it? It was Gina that asked for the picture, and you were like, "Please share," right?
I think so. It was over in Telegram.
Yeah. And Gina's like, "Anybody have a picture?" I was like, "Nope."
I'm like, share with the class, girlfriend.
Yeah, you guys find stuff at Family Dollar. Feel free to share it on our Facebook page, Facebook group, because the page only we can post on it.
Do you guys shop at Family Dollar?
I don't have one close enough. If I did, I would. I have,
I'm talking about them, the people.
but I have Dollar Tree. If my car would stop dying on me.
Oh. That reminds me.
What, Dad?
I don't know if Family Dollar was sold or if it was Dollar Tree that got sold. However, they are taking the Dollar Trees out of Family Dollar. They are having to change over.
Oh, because they have the combos. Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, right?
They have to change over the systems, and they are removing the Dollar Tree from the Family Dollar. See, around where I live, honestly, the Family Dollars are usually cleaner than DGs. And they don't seem like they're ready to offer up the blood of their firstborn.
You had to deliver a neighbor kid? Like, as in a baby?
Or a kid.
Yeah. I think we better stick with going live on Mondays. That's not much better. Woo!
To his grandmother.
Oh, geez, Grandma.
Oh, okay.
I was like, wait a minute. Did you just say you delivered a baby?
I was here going, okay. Is she talking about a kid or a real child? I'm a real.
Oh, I haven't given them my Snow White story for the week.
Oh, God.
You read it in the chat the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Lori, I know you haven't heard this yet. This is hysterical. So we've touched on this before, how the squirrel or the chipmunk was sitting on the windowsill on my porch, and we don't have screens there, so we just open the window and whatever happens, happens. Well, the squirrel, reaches out and does this to my head. Okay, fine, great, whatever. See the bunnies, there's deer prints, we see the bear, the fox, the raccoon. At one point there was a porcupine. There used to be a reverse colored skunk. Instead of being black with white, it was white with black. All kinds of stuff. So last weekend on Saturday, a friend of ours came over, and him and I were standing in the driveway. We were talking, and I went like this, and he looked at me funny. So I turned my hand and I went like this, and he's like, "Huh?" I said, "Turn around." And I whispered to him, and I'm going like this, and I'm pointing, and he's like, "What?" I said, see where the ladder's leaning over there? He's like, "Yeah." I go, "Chipmunk." There's a chipmunk just sitting there watching us. All of a sudden, out from the brush underneath comes this other ninja chipmunk, comes flying out, was like, people, and froze. The other one's still staring at us. The ninja one goes jumping back into the brush, and the other one starts chasing it, and they're running in circles. We're cracking up. My husband comes out because he had been in the house. He comes out the door. He starts walking into the garage. Ninja chipmunk goes flying in front of him into the garage, stops like, wait, I don't think I should be here. Looks at my husband, turns and runs the other way.
Hello, Ray. We've been just hanging out and chit-chatting.
Yes.
It's getting about time to hop off now.
It is. Let me finish the ninja story here.
Go ahead, tell about your ninja chipmunks.
Because then we move, and this chipmunk darts out, and it's like 6 inches away from our friends. And I was like, he's like, "What?" I go, "You almost got ninja'd." And he's like, "What?" I was like, "Chipmunk." So we walked to a different part of the yard, and we're talking about something about the neighbor's house. And I reach over and I go, boop, and I just poke him. And he just looks at me because this, he's not used to this. He's like, "I know you can have your moments, but what the heck?" And I was like, "Bunny." This rabbit was coming straight towards us. I looked him straight in the face and I said, "I'm telling you, if the bear comes, you're on your own." Yeah, Ray. I said I see it on the screen there, and I think of my little girl. Not my little girl, but my princess. So, but yeah, that was the Snow White story for the week, and the red squirrels. Now that we got that stupid metal shed out there, it's right underneath that one pine tree. It keeps throwing the pine cones down, so it bounces off the roof of the metal shed.
If your PNG is 8 off 801 when you spend 30, then yes. It just depends on which one you have. And what Danny's talking about, I have a granddaughter that we call Ray Ray, and that's the reason why it just kind of it took her a second to.
I was like, wait, she's not old enough to be typing.
My granddaughter's only 3,
She's
but
my
she knows
princess.
her as auntie. As for the PNG, if yours is the 8 when you spend 30, then what you need to have is no coupons, no
No
store
store
coupons,
coupons.
all manufacturer only, $30 worth of product, and you can use your 5 off 25. But you have to be at least $30 with no store coupons.
Now, remember, if you have instant savings, you need to subtract that and add.
It's the PNG, there's no instant savings.
Excuse me, that's true.
Now, if you want us to help you with it, then we're happy to work with whatever coupons that you have. We can help you here, or we can help you through Messenger,
Mhm.
however you want.
Yep. Did you have store coupons that applied to the item? Because if you have the store coupons clipped and you're trying to do a P&G deal, it's going to take off those store coupons, and that's what's going to mess you up.
The store coupons will not work with your PNG.
Right.
I tell you what, Ray, are you in our Telegram group?
Yeah, she said apparently I did.
I think she's talking about having something else on there. In the Downey rents. I didn't know of any that we had. Now we have a $1.55 off of one manufacturer coupon. Okay. Danielle, did you put the link for our Telegram group in the description box?
I did, but give me 1 second. Copy link, close, cancel.
If you go in and you go ahead and you probably have to download the Telegram app. It's just like a bunch of group text.
There you
They've
go.
got shopping groups and everything on there. But if you go in there and you join
That's
our
the link.
Telegram link, then you can go ahead and you can find me or Danny, either one, and we can help you a lot easier.
Gina, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us tonight. See, I still can't talk.
Yeah, what she said. But I downloaded on my computer and I'm on a desktop.
Yeah, I'm on a laptop, and that's where I got the link from. If you are on,
If you're in on our Facebook group, you can also message Rollout Savings itself, and me or Danny one will grab it.
on your computer, if you are on Windows, you can go to the Microsoft Store and look up Telegram, and it'll be there. I think if you click that link that I
Yeah.
just put in here, it should open it for you too, no
Mm-hmm.
matter what browser you use.
But if you're on if you're in our Facebook group, we can also help you through that. Okay, Rachel. Good night.
Good night, Rachel.
Mm.
Oh, you're on your work computer? Okay. You can do our email if you would like.
Wait a minute, Danny. Pop up the PNG cheat sheet because I didn't refresh after you added it.
Okay, hold on. Why is it
That's
not?
the logo.
See, that's what I messed up earlier. Because this used to be up at the top and the logos used to be at the bottom. That's why I was confused. This one.
Okay. This is the first sheet of the PNG. If you want to go ahead and screenshot this. And then go ahead and screenshot this
Oops.
one.
Sorry. Did you switch it?
Yes,
How come it didn't switch on my end?
it did.
Oh,
But anywho, Danny has me all confused.
sorry.
If you go through there, now the coupons that you are that are listed here do not have any store coupons. You can't have any store coupons clipped at all, or else it does kick it out.
Right.
But if you're working with a cheat sheet and you're working with, let's say, the first sheet of it, then most likely what you're going to have is you're going to be like, let's say that you go and you grabbed well, shoot, what the heck? That ain't my PNG.
Did I put the wrong one?
What the heck? No, I got the Energizer on this one, and I didn't mean to put it on that. I'm gonna have to fix that. Dang it. Anyhow, sorry guys, I'm no computer. I'm far from perfect. But anyway, if you was to grab, say, the Dawn Easy Squeeze, the Venus, and the Gillette, that right there is $16 worth. You grab the Febreze refills, that's 26. Now you only need $4 more. So I'm gonna go down here and grab a Game Fling. That would put you at 30.50, was it? Yeah. You would have 30.50, $1.55, $6.55, $12.55, $14.55 plus that'd be $19.55 from 30.50. What would that be?
Sorry, I'm putting the cheat sheet over on the community tab there.
30.50, $19.55. It would end up being $10.95. That ain't bad. Dang, I did pretty good on the fly, Danny.
I know. Maybe you should do it more often. And yes, I can't see you because I'm in a different screen.
Just know I am giving you the gift.
I'm sure you are. I'm just ignoring you.
Then I would have $10.95 out of pocket, and I would get back my 8 off 801. Just showing you an example.
Okay.
Thank you, Jody. We appreciate you guys.
Also, to make it easier, I did just put it up. You know how we have the when you go to our YouTube, it'll say like highlights, posts, playlists, stuff like that, or videos, playlists, and then I think it's posts. If you click that, you'll see the cheat sheet is there, all 5 pages of it, and the link to print it out.
I'm gonna have to go back in and fix that. You know I'm gonna have to.
Fix what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I got stuff on the PNG that's not PNG.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh, and another thing, the Febreze Small Spaces, if you can find the holiday scents, they are attaching to the PNG, but any of the regular ones that you found on the shelf, you can't. We're here for your entertainment.
Some days more than others. Did you already? You already took care of that, right?
Yeah.
Lori said Clorox is on there.
I seen that. I don't know how I screwed up so badly. It's not a problem. Now, if you want to send us, I don't know, screenshot or just send us what you have in your clip coupons, we might be able to help you to work out a deal specifically for you. If that's something that you would like, you can do the Telegram or you can do Facebook, either one.
Or here's our email.
Ah,
Please tell me I typed that right. Rollout savings for Gmail. Yes.
I think so. See, I used to be able to make Walgreens sit up and beg, but not gonna lie, I kind of got out of it.
So I did a big rookie mistake.
What did you do?
I forgot that my Walgreens was closing on October 1st and I didn't go.
I give up. I give up with you.
In my defense,
No,
my
no.
car shuts off.
I don't care.
My car shuts off. I went to the hairdresser today, pulled in my driveway.
Stress
Car
me out.
literally just pulled in my driveway and the car was like, yep, nope, done. My husband came home from work. We took my car to Walmart. It worked fine.
Y'all just don't understand. I've been trying to get her to go for the last month and a half, 2 months.
I don't need anything.
You don't use toilet paper. You don't wash your booty.
Girl, I have so much body wash, it's ridiculous.
Bar soap.
I have plenty of that too.
Anywho, it is now 20 till 8. Girl, what do they got? Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even touched Walgreens with a 10-foot barred pole. Exactly, Jody. It's always in my defense. No.
But it's true. I don't need anything. I haven't bought laundry detergent. I haven't bought laundry detergent in 4 years. I haven't bought body wash in like 4 years.
They
I
have
don't need
groceries.
it.
Feminine care.
I don't need it.
I give up. I give up with you.
That's when I used to use the paper coupons and the digital, everything else.
She kills me, y'all. She's killing me.
Yeah, I didn't even think about like toilet paper, paper towels.
No, you don't need them. You don't use them.
That's what garden hose is for. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
We should have sent. We should have sent William David a link.
Oh my goodness, he would have loved it.
I know. I've been trying to get her to go now ever since you first told me in September. I ain't got time. I don't need nothing.
Yeah, I could have gotten Nikki all the children's cold and allergy meds he needed for a lifetime.
I believe it.
Oh yeah, that would I could see that.
Okay. Well, I think it's about that time because I gotta go in there and get started on bread and cookies.
The land of milk and cookies. No, what is it? The land of milk and cookies? I can't remember the name of the movie it's from now. It just popped in my head right when you said that. The land of milk and honey. The land of milk and honey. Who is that? Is that Winnie the Pooh?
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Oh, never mind. I don't remember either.
And I got some recipes for some white bread and some cinnamon raisin bread. And
Speaking of recipes, before we go, I am going to put a post out this week where we share our recipes.
okay.
And if you are watching and you are not in our Facebook group and you go and join our Facebook group, if you block any of the mods or admins or me, it's an automatic no. If you don't answer the questions, it's an automatic no. So just put something there. Because if you are in our Facebook group or any of our groups, Telegram, Facebook, and you see anything crazy, tag us so we can get rid of it, because there have been about 20 plus spammers trying to get into the group. And they keep coming back with a different account, but I block it, and they come back with a different account, but it's all like the same picture. So homemade bread sounds so good. I miss my husband's granny sourdough.
Well, I have a daughter who is really good with sourdough. I'm thinking about just asking her to do me a sourdough because, just being completely honest, I've literally named my starters after the devil.
She did. So there's that. But you were having issues with it. Angie, you need my address. I'll be your taste tester for shipping.
You would be surprised. I didn't think I could either until I made white bread.
I just don't want to go through the process of having to knead it.
It's really not that bad.
It's not that it's not that bad. I just don't. I'd be like 1, 2. It's gonna be horrible. You're gonna eat it. I don't have patience.
It don't take a lot. Nolans. Well, let me. You know what? Let me get out of here. I'm gonna go check anyway. Nolans. Pensacola, Florida.
Lori, 1, 2, 3, done. Lori, it's more like, okay, it's mixed. If it works, great. If not, nice try. I'd rather have a bread machine, but I don't want a regular bread
Wow.
machine. I want the bread machine that makes rectangular loaves, not the tall little square roundish things.
No joke. I don't have to really do a whole lot of kneading. I know they say something like 10 minutes or whatnot. When my bread is good and firm, it's done. And I don't really have to do a whole lot because I got to
I'm
stand.
laughing because Ray says she uses her stand mixer. So I have a kitchen. I have 2 KitchenAid mixers because my mom just gave me hers, and then I have mine, and they both smell like they're burning when you plug them in.
Oh, Danny. Lori, biscuits are easy.
Lori, how do you not? I can make homemade biscuits, and I drop biscuits.
I know you're fibbing.
You're a Southern girl. You should. I'm not Southern. You
That's like one of the prerequisites for being able to say that you're a Southern girl.
Lori, I need to call your mother.
Ooh,
Mm,
good luck with that one.
her mom probably laughs at her.
Ray, I think that's one reason why I don't have to knead mine so much is because I do put mine in my stand mixer. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting on the one that my husband didn't realize that he bought me to come from Prime Day. It was $130 for a 9.5 quart.
Did you see Lori's comment? You can prick a wall with my biscuits. Lori, you remember
I bet not.
Do you
No,
remember the night?
there's a difference between North and South Carolina and the Appalachians. Okay, there really is. When I was in North Carolina, I even bought my Hudson cream flour here in West Virginia and took it down there. My biscuits were hard. Up here, they were nice and fluffy. Maybe use a teaspoon of some baking powder and it might help a little bit. Oh yeah, you Southern.
Or
you
just
know
go
a
buy
lot of
some
work.
Pillsbury.
Hudson cream is one of the best flours I have ever cooked with.
Oh, so we use King Arthur up here for bread flour.
Okay, guys, we are going to check out for tonight.
Oh, right. Bisquick is easy. You do the drop biscuits with those. You don't have to knead them. You don't have to roll them. Nothing. You just put a little scoop.
I'm sorry. No. Just no. No. You get you some flour, a little bit of oil, a little bit of buttermilk, and you mix it up.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
It's not happening.
It's not hard to do.
I just don't have the patience for it.
And it don't taste like aluminum foil.
Well, if you add seasoning to your Pillsbury Grands biscuits, they don't taste like aluminum foil either.
Yeah, they do.
You know?
Yeah, they do.
You just don't season them right.
You'd have to mask that.
Lori said, what's a little bit? Half cup?
Okay, I tell you what.
She gonna make biscuits now, Lori.
I'm going to make biscuits, and I will send the freaking recipe.
You better video it, because Lori will be like, I don't
Brenda
know.
Gant. Yes. Now, the
Ooh, the frozen
Pillsbury
ones are good.
frozen biscuits are pretty good. Now, they really are. They're pretty good. But if you look at Brenda Gant, Gant, she's got videos, and she's got so many showing people how to make make biscuits, buttermilk biscuits from scratch. And once you watch her, you understand why you can't really give a specific measurement. No, you definitely want to look up Brenda Gant.
She said,
She
do a
is
YouTube
amazing.
video on making biscuits. And Lori said, I need the recipe, Ange.
I think the ones I did a recipe once before for my kids whenever they first started getting their own homes. And I think I did 2 cups of flour, like an eighth a cup of oil, and I started out with half a cup of milk. And if it's too dry, too stiff, then you add a little bit more, and I think it ended up at like 3/4 or something close to it. But I roll mine. I take a spoon of get a good dollop out, put it into a little bit of flour, and just roll it a little bit, and then put butter on them before you put them into the oven. Yeah, I can make gravy, but I don't eat it.
Ray asked what kind of flour.
I use Hudson cream, but I don't think that it goes below Virginia.
Yeah, but is that like a regular white flour? Is it a
Oh,
red flour?
self-rising.
Self-rising.
I use a self-rising flour for my biscuits. But whenever you're baking, like all this stuff that I'm making, you have to use all-purpose.
Gotcha.
But even if you do have all-purpose, one thing you have to do is add a little bit of baking flour. I mean, baking
Baking.
powder. Shut up, Danny.
It's contagious. Yay. Martha White
Martha was
all-purpose.
okay. I've used it before too, but I was in North Carolina and my biscuits did not turn out. And even my mom tried to make biscuits whenever she came down for my last son being born. And even she was upset because her biscuits weren't fluffy.
I don't know. We use whatever.
It's altitude.
Altitude.
Okay.
All right. I need to go have a snack.
Yeah, and I need to go and bake. Possibly.
That's true. I don't know. But thank you for joining us. Again, go watch the 5 off 25 video. We will have information for the GoFundMe when that's available for Kay if you are interested in helping with that. And if you need help with anything, message us, Telegram, Facebook, Rollout Savings, email, which is posted everywhere on our social media.
And don't forget, in the morning, 7 a.m. ish, rollout. We'll have the roundup.
We should just start calling it the rollout.
You're giving me a headache. I just want you to know that. I love you. You're giving me a headache. No problem, Ray. If you are interested in helping us with some Walgreens, though, that would be really great.
Thank you for being here with us, Jody.
You guys have a good night, and I'll catch you in the morning, and Danny will catch you again probably tomorrow evening.
As long as I get the rest of the memo, as soon as I get the rest of the memo, like I said, the person who I get the memo from, they're sick. So when I get it from them, I'll share it with you.
But anyway, you guys behave yourselves. Don't do nothing I do. That'll get you put in jail. Or at least make sure you don't have no witnesses.
I don't have any witnesses. I have a backhoe.
All right. You all have a good night, and we will catch you all later.
Good night, everybody. Bye.